What's going on, you guys? Son of a Bitcoin here, and welcome back to the TCS network. So I wasn't able to make a video Friday. It was my birthday. I was real busy with the fan bam, but here we are. So before we get started, I just like to always say a free way to support the channel if you enjoy the content would just be to hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. It just helps me with the YouTube algorithm, my ranking, and to get my content out there to more viewers like yourself and the future Cnft enthusiasts. Yada yada yada. I think you guys know my jumble. So jumping right in, there's right now we're in a CNFT kind of bear market. There's not many projects that are really worth minting. A lot of them they come out and then they fall below mint price, or they don't do so well, and it's tough. It's tough to find the ones that that are worth kind of minting right now. But there's a lot that are worth buying up. The floors have fallen a lot, and there's a lot worth sniping as well. But we're going to go over two projects that I think are very much worth minting, and I'll explain why as well. First one here is Boss DAO. One project that I should have probably covered a while back. I've minted so far two of them. They're minting at 150 ADA, and they're currently minting right now. And I'm a big fan of DAOs, and there was a huge influx of them coming on Cardano, so I was really trying to be careful, especially when I seen the Boss DAO one come up. I didn't really jump in right away, but then I kind of noticed the Boss Cat Rocket Club sort of hop in behind them and give them some of their support. I'm looking at their Twitter page. They got a little over 3,000 people on Twitter. Their community is made up of a whole bunch of boss cats. And so, the community is really strong. I don't know if any of you guys know about the Boss Cat Rock Club community, but it's very, very strong. Probably one of the strongest communities, biggest communities on Cardano. So, if you look at aspects, for me, when I look at a project, if I'm going to want to mint it or what makes it good, the qualities, before I go sniping, I'm going to look at the art. I'm going to look at the community. I'm going to look at the supply. There's a couple different things. And so right off the bat, we see that they have, a fairly good following on Twitter. We can see that their artwork is, let's scroll down. Let's check out their artwork. Now, for my opinion, I don't like their artwork. Some people might, some people do. Here's one of the cat's glowing eyes. It's all right, it's all right. It's cool. I like what they did, but I don't like the artwork, really, personally. So the artwork's not it for me, though. There's aspects to this DAO that are different than I see from a lot of other DAOs. And I will get into that now. We can check out their website here. And so, just like any other DAO, they're going to fractionalize CNFTs, except since they're the Boss DAO, they're really focused on Boss Cats and Boss Cat Rocket Club collections. So they believe in the project, and so do I. And so that's why I invested, because I knew they'd be buying up a whole bunch of Boss Cat Rocket Club stuff. And this is great for people who, Boss Cat Rocket Club cats are really expensive. They're around 2,000 ADA. If you can't get your hands on one, you could buy one of these. And in the Boss DAO, they buy up a bunch of Boss cats. So it's a good way to fractionalize ownership. Classical DAO style stuff. But now, if we get into a little bit more, start talking about what can be voted on, what can't be voted on. Burning NFTs, adding more Boss DAO membership NFTs to circulation, conversion of ADA to other currencies and things. There's a lot of stuff that, is to be gone over, which is expected with a DAO. But when I look at their roadmap, I see Boss Swap development begins, staking, which is always really good for a project that I've seen in my experience for a lot of the projects that come out and allow you to stake. And then you see Boss Escrow development. That's really cool. There's a lot of scammers out there, and right now not a lot of people know about things to use like trading tent, and things like that. So people it's nice to have a reliable escrow, so I admire them for making that. And community votes, they haven't squashed that yet. But the boss swap, so I'm sitting here wondering, what is that? Now you can go down to the initiatives, and I click boss swap here, and this is really, really cool. So if you're an owner of at least one boss DAO NFT, or wait, I'm sorry, owners of at least one boss DAO NFT may exchange one of their rocket parts for a rocket part in the treasury of equal rarity in order to get the matching part for their rocket. So if you're trying to make up a rocket and you need 3 matching parts and you got 2, and the DAO bought up the third one that you need, but you got like another one that's random, you can exchange it, or you can trade it with them, so that you have it and you can make up a full rocket. They're also doing that for land. So like when they buy up plots of land and they buy up rocket parts and they buy up cats, like if they have like a plot that's like right dead center of your estate and you can't complete your estate because you need that one plot and you're a DAO holder, you can go in there, and if you're a holder, you may exchange your land in the treasury in order to help with estate creation. And it says this right here. And this is something that I haven't seen yet. But I guess it can only pertain to the Boss Cat Rocket Club type collections, because that's how they utilize their stuff. It was the way they marketed it and everything. But I don't see like Rats DAO doing that for Pavia. Say they buy up a bunch of Pavia, and they're a DAO. Someone could do that for Pavia or any other metaverse. I just like the idea of being able to swap. They're helping out the community in a sense. Same thing with airdrops. Like if you need 2 boss cats, let's see, proportional. So this is where it gets weird, the airdrops stuff. If the boss DAO holds extra assets that will aid DAO members in receiving airdrop benefits, the DAO will aid DAO members by combining the members' NFT with the extra DAO assets. The DAO member will receive the airdrop NFT in exchange for a proportional contribution to the treasury. That's weird. I don't know if that means they're gonna like have you send it in and then they get your airdrop for you and they send it back to you, or I don't know how it works, but I like the idea and the concept. Swap fees may be paid via exec if desired. That must be their coinage coming out. We look at the tokenomics here of the regular Boss DAO NFTs. Grants you membership in the Boss DAO. It is represented by the NFT itself. There are 10,000 NFTs that will be available for minting at 158. Of those are currently available in minting now, but I believe the minting shuts off today. They close it out. Each Boss DAO NFT will represent 1 vote and 1/10,000th share of the DAO Treasury wallet, and holders will receive free usage with Boss Escrow service without paying fees. I believe that's cool. So, they got their Discord going, they got their Twitter going, they got a coin, and they only have, I guess it's this concept, so I don't know if they've actually figured out the tokenomics of this yet, but this is supposed to be the utility token for the Boss DAO ecosystem. Tokens will be awarded for holding Boss DAO NFTs, staking with Boss Stake Pool, and most generously allocated to those who engage regularly in governance by voting and submitting proposals. So it's like their governance token for their DAO. So yeah, you guys, I just like this DAO because they're focused on Boss Cat Rocket Club. I haven't found any DAOs that are buying up any Boss Cat Rocket Club stuff, really. Rats DAO is one of my favorite DAOs on Cardano, yet they have, yet to pick up any Boss Cat Rocket Club stuff. So it's just nice to be able to jump into something like this and grab a few, especially just being a fan, even though the artwork isn't, the greatest. The utility is there, and I really love their swap idea. It's something new that I haven't heard of yet. And, staking, the escrow, everything that they have going on. It's just really cool, and I admire what they're doing, and I really just, I'm glad to be a holder, and this is one that, if you get a chance to mint it and you're watching this video, it might be a good idea. So moving on to our next project, you guys. This is another project that I just seen recently. It's just kind of piqued my interest here because of the artwork that I just really like. And this is kind of the opposite of Boss DAO, where I don't like the artwork. I really like the puurrty Society CNFT art. So they don't have a website out, so I can't really dissect the whole project. But what we have here, they have a lot of followers, a little more than the Boss DAO, coming in strong with, 3,235 followers, a collection of 10,000. So same size collection, a little bit more followers on Twitter. And I have their Discord, I believe, pulled up. And so, okay, cool. I'm right at their roadmap already. So this is their roadmap. Let's see. Game trivia nights. They're in Discord. They're doing a donation to the Humane Society. Owners of PCS, which is the NFTs, will have access to a whitelist for another project that's going to be coming out. They have a Cat Society animated airdrop, 1-in-1, which is cool because then you'll be eligible for an airdrop. And let's see. Puurrty Cats will launch their merch too, which is cool. I dig merch. You know what, guys? I really am just a big fan, I think, of cats as well. Feline NFTs. And the thing about this project, it's not just the art. They have really, really, let's see. If you look at their fact here, you can see right who's on the team. And the team consists of Crypto Collar. I don't know who Crypto Collar is, but Fettuccine is a very popular name in the space. This guy also has another project out that it connects Ethereum people and Cardano people and kind of bridges that gap and help Ethereum people go into Cardano and Cardano go into Ethereum. It's cool. He's got a collection, and I think it's on both chains. Very, very good dude. He puts a lot of work into the space, and I've heard great things about him. So every time I hear or I see a team that's docs, and I see a team that's with people well known and hard working inside of the space, I can always get behind that. And it is led by Isra. The illustrator of the project, has also illustrated other well-known projects such as Space Buds and the Princess from Chill Frogs. Now, I don't know if you guys know Space Buds, but it's one of the first OG blue chip projects on Cardano. Really, really big deal. It's a little unattainable for me. I'm not going to go buy one. That think they're hanging around 7,000 for the floor. Now, these are going to be different. They don't have the historical value as Space Buds, but I think the art is, easily a lot cooler. We can check out the sneak peeks here. Hold on a second. Got laser eyes. And these are cool. You can kind of see how they look a little similar to how Space Bud style is. I just like them, man. I think they're really cool. And I love the artist, and I love the team behind it. I trust in these guys. I know this isn't a rug pull. And they're not over promising. They're kind of just being really straight up. I think they're doing the under promise, the over deliver thing. So I'm excited to see what they come out with next. Just a classic dope PFP project. So if you want to check out something new, and in there, let's see how much their Discord has. So just under 5,000 members, and they're minting in just a couple short days. So this could be a good opportunity. So go check out the Puurrty Society, an undervalued gem. And yeah, thank you guys. Son of a Bitcoin, I'm outie. And I will see you guys Wednesday. So yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. Son of a Bitcoin, we outie.